Interesting. A total for this as well. Anyway, would you look to bet? Would you look to lay 37 with the Rainbows, Rainbow Warriors?
I'm not necessarily looking to, but if I had to, I would very much lay it. I actually have seen Duquesne play. I took them week one against UMass out in Vegas. I threw it in kind of group of bets that I was making. I think it was the one game I had lost on that weekend, involving with baseball and preseason. But yeah, I mean Duquesne are a team, Drew, that are really bad on defense. And right now they're dealing with some wholesale injuries in their secondary. You got to go across the country out over to Hawaii. This is a this is a spot you almost salivate for when you're a sports bettor, because you have a team in Duquesne here that is an FCS team. Many of these kids that go to Duquesne are from Pennsylvania, Ohio, New York, West Virginia, Ohio. Um, they've never been to Hawaii. It's a bad spot. I know it's a kind of a business trip, they'll try to say, but it's Hawaii at the end of the day, and it's a beautiful place. And you're going to want to go out and kind of see it. But this is a tough spot for a team like Duquesne. Here's something I do want people to know: they're good offensively. They have a quarterback, Drew, named Daniel Parr. He used to be at Florida Atlantic. He was the quarterback last year. He's really gotten it going the last couple of weeks. They have also a receiver named Nahari Crawford. He's an NFL type of player. He's probably a kid that will play on Sundays. He has John Ross type of speed, a Christian Kirk type of player. He's coming off a game, Drew, where he had 11 receptions, over 220 yards and 2 touchdowns. He's a guy that against this Hawaii defense can get loose. He could have one of those big time games. There used to be a receiver, Drew, from UMass named Tajay Sharp. He plays for the Titans, I believe, in the NFL. He used to have these crazy games where he'd have like 17 receptions. Crawford could have a big game like that. He's probably like kind of the only player they have to throw to. He could have one of those big games. I would imagine Hawaii would get close to 60 in this game. I'm blown away at the total being only 67. I was thinking we'd have to play 75, something like that. This is at one that I think you can bet with confidence. I'm sure Hawaii. I mean, UMass put up 63 on Duquesne. I mean, Hawaii might
Hawaii's
score every time
offense is
they have
better
the
than
ball.
UMass. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you could do one of those good old here in South Philly, Drew. We have a bet called a reverse. Basically, you pick two sides, two totals, whatever, and if both hit, you get four times what you bet. This could be a great reverse. Hawaii in the over. This could be I don't know, a 58-17 type of game, something like that. 58, you know, 13. It wouldn't surprise me if Hawaii scores 67 themselves. This is a very good offense that is going to be on the front foot, especially off a loss. It's homecoming out in Hawaii. It's a good spot for Hawaii, Drew.
I like this. Like you just sold me, man. I like this over. And you bring up Daniel Parr. He was pretty good at FAU. I was actually wondering what the heck happened to him. And so he goes to
Yeah.
Duquesne. And what type of offense do they run? Are they more spread out or kind of pounders
They're
down your
spread out
throat?
up tempo. They go quick, Drew. That's what they normally do out with the Dukes. I think a lot of people look at the game against UMass and say, well, they only put up 15 points. Look, I think if you can get 15 points out of in this game, that's a win for you. I mean, this team put up 45 the week after. They put up 31 last week against the Dayton Flyers. Look, if you can get 14 out of them, I think this game goes over, because you have to figure Hawaii's going to go for 55 in this.
Yeah, and
So
they're the
yeah, I
type
mean,
of team. Hawaii's the type of team that will pour it on. When you watch them, they don't stop throwing the ball in the second quarter when they're up 20 points. They keep going.
no. If you watch Scott Van Pelt's Bad Beats, they've been on it a couple times. They had a game. I want to say the last game they played in Hawaii, the game before the Army game. Who was that against? Rice. There was a
Yeah, I guess
terrible
Rice.
beat in that game. Yeah, they had a terrible beat. They scored like 19 points in the final like 3 minutes. It was pretty wild.
Yeah, I like this. So over 67, we got a question here from Joey saying the Hawaii team total. Now, almost for sure they don't have team totals up on this on FCS FBS yet, do they?
No, I would say it'd probably be in the 52, 54 range, something like that. They're going to have to
Yeah.
score a lot of points here, but all indications are they can do it. And I think the big important thing to mention is this Duquesne team is bad, you know, defensively as it is, and they're going to be hobbled in this game. They have a couple players out. A kid named AJ Hines, who's one of their better corners, he's out for this game. Travel's going to be a bear for this one. It's kind of a weird schedule. I mean, this is basically midnight Eastern. So
Mhm.
body clocks are going to be off on this one too. So it's tough.
Yeah, but most Hawaii games are the 6 o'clock Hawaii start. Yeah, 12 midnight Eastern.
Yeah, but
So
I'd be curious to read when when Duquesne's getting there. I can't imagine they have terrific travel schedules. I'm gonna have to look forward to that.
Hey guys, thanks for tuning in to our channel. Now, we've put a lot of work into producing all these free videos, so please help us out and keep all our content free for you forever by simply liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. Now, not to mention, a visit to our industry-leading website will warm the hearts of all our SBR employees, especially myself. Now, the links are over there to the left, so do check those out. Thanks for watching.